Hello, my name is Chantelle, and I will be leading you through this 75-minute yoga asana and sound bath. And so for this class, what you will need is either a bolster, just like this, or a pillow, or maybe a couch cushion. You may also wish to use a blanket. I like to place a blanket flat over my mat just for extra added comfort. Perhaps something to place over your eyes. And the intention of this restorative practice is to tap into a deep space of rest and relaxation. So rather than trying to seek deep sensation or deep stretches or heat, the idea is really to soften the muscles. And there's no need to maintain this perfect integrity through your muscles, through your limbs, but really just to relax and to soften. And so let's just begin by finding a nice tall seat. Sukhasana. It's an easy pose. You can cross your legs or perhaps sit up onto your heels. Beginning to envision this nice tall line from the tip of your tail all the way up through to the crown of your head. You allow your shoulders to melt down away from the ears, and even just pull your shoulders back a little bit in space. And here we can close the eyes, or simply find a gaze point softly somewhere in front of us. Not focusing on anything in particular within our line of vision, but just creating this sort of wide horizon. And here we settle into the mat, into the physical space that we are practicing. Perhaps acknowledging any sounds in your environment. And beginning to notice the breath inside the body. And just where it shows up. And maybe you feel the breath deep in your belly. Breath in your lungs. Or perhaps the feeling of the exhale, that cool sensation through your nose. And just slowly beginning to make this body to breath connection without any judgment. Here we invite an ease for the breath in order to support this practice of relaxation. Allowing your body to become nice and heavy. Softening the muscles of your jaw. As well as softening the muscles surrounding your eyes. noticing the thoughts that enter your mind. And simply allowing them to pass through like clouds in the sky. Again, without judgment. And I will begin this practice by reciting the opening invocation. Sahana Vavantu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tejasvina Vaditamastu Mavid Vishnavai. Oh, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhaling all of the breath out of the belly. And inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding at the top of the breath. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, holding at the bottom of the breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, holding at the top of the breath. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the bottom of the breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding at the top of the breath. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, holding at the bottom of the breath. And now repeating that 5 more times at your own pace. Inhaling to the count of 4, holding, exhaling to the count of 4, and holding. cycles are complete. Shifting into a supported child's pose. So you can take your pillow or your bolster and place it vertically up at the top of your mat, coming down to sit onto your heels and then taking a wide stance with the knees. You can just tuck the bolster in between the knees, lengthen through the spine on the inhale, and then on the exhale, drape your body down over top of the bolster or the pillow. Your arms can come underneath the bolster or the pillow, and you can take your left cheek. Option to also fold up a blanket and placing that at the end of the bolster or the pillow, or even to take child's pose without any props at all. So just coming down, again, either onto your left or your right cheek. If you find this creates too much pressure on your hips, you can just bring the knees close together. Maybe even bring that pillow or that bolster. Arms down by your side. And then your head onto the bolster. And so your arms are down by either side and you're creating this kind of seed-like shape. And you may wish to shift into that variation of child's pose after a few minutes if you find that the wide-legged versions are creating too much sensation through the hips. Always the option to fold up a blanket, placing it underneath your knees. And taking a blanket and placing it over top of your body. As you begin to become nice and heavy in this shape. You may wish to direct the breath to any spaces within the physical body where you might feel any extra sensation or tension. And just directing the breath, visualizing directing your breath into those physical spaces of the body. And part of this sound healing medicine is also this idea of directing the sounds to those spaces. Trying to visualize the sounds washing over your body, cleansing and clearing, moving stagnant energy, moving things that we might be holding on to physically in the body, as well as in the mind. And so just using the breath in unison with the sounds to allow the sound bath to add to the restorative goal of this practice. We can use the sounds in our breath in the same way that we use the bolsters and the blocks and the blankets as tools to support us through this practice. Sitaram Jai, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram Jai, Sitaram, 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 Sitaram Jai, Sitaram. Only you, only you, only you, Jai Sitaram. Only you, only you, only you, Jai Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram Jai Sitaram, Sitaram Jai Sitaram, Sitaram Jai Sitaram. Allowing for 3 more cycles of breath in this shape. And once those 3 cycles are complete, placing your palms on either side of you onto the floor, and slowly rising up. Once again, returning to that nice tall seat. Crossing your legs, closing your eyes, and allowing your shoulders to melt away from your ears. And here in Sukhasana, we are able to take just a little bit of inventory of the sensations and the experience of each shape and the experience of each sound. And the way it flows through our body, starting from the crown of the head and trickling down. And just taking a few moments to notice these subtle, soft sensations. Opening up your eyes. And if your bolster or your pillow are not already placed vertically at the top of your mat, and just take a couple of moments to set that up. And then we're just going to shift into this gentle reclined twist. So if you bring your right hip up as close as you can to the short end of the bolster or the pillow. You're going to bend through the knees, creating kind of this M shape with the legs. Option to place a blanket or another pillow in between your knees. And so you're going to be facing the side of your mat to begin with. On the inhale, you're going to lengthen, placing your palms on either side of the bolster or the pillow. And then on the exhale, you're going to drape your body down over the bolster once again. And taking a cheek here. Your arms can go underneath the bolster or the pillow, or maybe come up overhead. And just sort of playing around with the placement of your arms, of your palms. And here, there's no need to place all of the weight of your body into your arms or your hands, but really trusting that the prop can hold you up. You may find that it's more comfortable to shift your hips away from the bolster now that you're set up in the twist. And so just shifting the hips, shifting your lower body down the mat a little bit. Now, option to keep your gaze in the same direction as your knees. Or you can play around with the gaze and shift your gaze to the opposite direction. And so just trying to find the variation of that shape that feels the most comfortable for your body today. Again, we begin to invite this softness into the muscles of the jaw, the softness to the space around our eyes. Trying to release any stress or any tension that we might be holding on to in our legs. Just allowing every part of the body to truly soften. And as we begin to tap back into this dreamlike meditative state, noticing the breath in the body, and just allowing these sounds, these ancient healing tools, the sound medicine, to wash over your body. once those 3 cycles are complete, placing your palms once again on either side of that block or bolster or pillow. Slowly rising up, just allowing your head to kind of dangle in space. As you slowly lift up and shift to the opposite side. This time bringing your left hip up to the short end of the bolster. Once again, bending through the knees, facing the side of your mat. On the inhale, lengthening, twisting the body, placing your palms on either side of the bolster or the pillow. And then on the exhale, draping your body down. Your arms coming to either side of the bolster. Keeping your gaze in the same direction as your knees, or if you wish to find more sensation in this shape, shifting your gaze to the opposite direction. And just remembering that there is no need to tap into a deep stretch, but really rather to tap into that space of comfort and relaxation. You may wish to shift your legs and your hip further away from the bolster, just sliding down the mat a little bit. Just trying to find the most comfortable variation of this posture for your body today. Tapping into that deep inner sense of knowing, that intuition that guides us and directs us where to go. And so if you could move your body in a way that might make you 1% more comfortable, what would that look like? this shape. Cycles are complete. Placing your palms flat to the floor. Rising up, returning to that cross-legged seat. And just leaving your bolster exactly where it is. But finding Sukhasana. Closing your eyes. Noticing the sensations created through that gentle spinal twist. And the sensations and the emotions, the experience of this sound. The way it washes over your body. From here, opening up your eyes. And you're going to turn around so that your back is now facing the bolster or the pillow. And you can begin by bending your knees, your feet flat to the earth, your palms on either side of the prop, lengthening on the inhale, and then on the exhale, just draping your body down on top of the bolster or the pillow. And you may wish to move up or down the mat. And if you want to have more support for the head and the neck. And now, option to keep your knees bent and your feet flat to the earth. Or perhaps you want to open up the legs into a butterfly shape. Allowing your knees to come to either side of the mat. Your feet close together. And here again, you can play with how close your heels are to the rest of your body. Or maybe shifting them further down the mat. If you have your legs in this butterfly shape, you might want to place blocks or blankets underneath your knees. And then you also just have the option of allowing your legs to lengthen in front of you. And allowing for the feet and the legs to kind of just fall open naturally. And again, no need to maintain this perfect integrity through the legs, but really just softening through the muscles here. Here you can tilt your chin up towards the sky while you allow your shoulders to fall away from the rest of your body. Your arms opening up on either side of you. Here we can begin to envision this spaciousness through the chest. And these nice long lines stretching from one side of the chest to the other. And here we can begin to also invite this openness through the heart. And as we also invite this new sound into the body. Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Hanuman. 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 Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram, Ram Ram. 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 Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Hanuman. 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 Hare Ram, Sitaram, Ram Ram. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Sitaram, Ram Ram. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Sitaram, Jai Jai for 3 more cycles of breath in this shape. Once those 3 cycles are complete, placing your palms on either side of your bolster or pillow, slowly rising up, and finding that tall seat, crossing your legs, closing your eyes, and just allowing the sensations created through that posture. With these sounds wash over your body. Opening up the eyes, this time turning to face your bolster. You're going to place your legs on top of the bolster or the pillow. And so just moving up as close to the prop as you can, placing your legs on top of it, bringing your arms behind you, using your arms as brakes, and then just lowering the top half of your body down to the mat. You may wish to place a pillow or a blanket underneath your head. And here the shoulders are going to melt into the floor. And you can choose to move up or down the bolster depending on the type of support you want to have for your feet and your ankles. And so just taking these first few moments to find the most comfortable variation of this posture for your body today. Softening the muscles in your jaw. Connecting back to that dreamlike meditative space. Focusing on the breath, on the sounds of the instruments, the sound of my voice. As you begin to envision this weightlessness through the legs, with every inhale, we breathe in light and vitality. And with every exhale, we let go of stress, tension, of that which does not nourish the body. And we simply let go. Om Shri Ganesha, Ganesha Sharanam. Om Shri Ganesha, Ganesha Shivaya Guruve Sachitananda Motai Namah Shivaya Guruve Sachitananda Muadai. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya Guruve Sachitananda Muadai. Om Namah Shivaya Guruve Sachitananda Muadai. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Allowing for 3 more cycles of breath in this shape. Once those 3 cycles are complete, shifting your legs off of the bolster, and then moving into your variation of Shavasana. So maybe you'd like to place the bolster or the pillow underneath the backs of your knees, a pillow underneath your head, and a blanket over top of your body. Something to cover your eyes as we begin to settle into this final resting shape. And falling again into that dreamlike state. Beginning to meditate on the sounds created by the instruments. The sound of my voice. And slowly beginning to bring awareness back into your body. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Stretching your arms up overhead, stretching your legs nice and long. And eventually rolling over onto your right side, finding a fetal position. And lingering here for a couple of breaths. And then placing your left hand into the earth, rising up, returning to that tall, familiar seat, crossing your legs, envisioning that nice tall line all the way from your tail to the crown of your head. Arriving here, rubbing the palms together in front of your face, creating heat. Closing your eyes. Placing the warm palms over your closed eyes. Opening the eyes into darkness. And bringing the palms in front of the face in the prayer position. Embracing the light. Namaste.